Hey guys, today we're at Coalford Canine Retreat, which is a kennel in Aberdeen, and it is by far the best kennel we have ever been to, so stay tuned to find out why. Also, we're going to be hearing from Bella to see what her paw score is out of 5.
We absolutely love bringing Bella with us on our adventures, but it's not always possible, and we really didn't like leaving Bella in traditional kennels because a lot of them usually feel like prisons. There was once one time that Bella came back and she said she had joined a gang, we could see tattoos down her face, and she had learned some pretty bad words. The typical kennel experience is just not a nice experience for anyone, especially for your lovely pets. That was until we discovered Coalford Canine Retreat. We found them through Google and then had a nosy on their website, decided to leave them a voicemail, and they got back to us really quickly and they were incredibly friendly. So we booked Bella in for her stay. We brought Bella here for a week, which is the longest we've ever left her in a kennel, and we were so impressed with the facilities that we actually decided to make this video, and we reached out to the owners and asked them if we could do it, and thankfully they let us do it and show you guys what a beautiful kennel they have here. And really, in our opinion, that's what all kennels should be like. It really puts the old school kennels to shame. Before we move on with the rest of the video, I just want to clear something up. This isn't a sponsored video at all, and we're only doing it because we had a fantastic experience and wanted to share with you guys so you know that there are fantastic kennels out there and perhaps you can find one near you. So let's go meet the owners and do a tour of the facilities.
Well, my name's Alan and my wife Jeanette. We started Coalford Canine Retreat in June 2018. Both really wanted a lifestyle change. I worked in an office, Jen had a shop in Aberdeen city centre. We lived out in this property in Coalford. It seemed the ideal property with outbuildings and the space for exercising dogs. We decided we'd go for it. So June 2018 we opened and we've never really looked back. Coalford is a small little hamlet just in about 8 miles west of Aberdeen city centre. It's a mile outside Pitch&Paws, and it's an ideal location really because it's a rural setting, as you'll see, but it's also very close to sort of major population hubs where the dogs come from. At Coalford Canine Retreat here we've got 5 individual suites. There's 2 executive rooms which are for 3 to 4 dogs each. And with 3 standard rooms which can take up to 2 large dogs. We also have an indoor play barn for when the weather's not too good. Or if dogs are particularly anxious about being away from home for the first time, it's often a good place just for them to calm down, relax and get to know us a wee bit. We have large exercise paddocks that are fully fenced and fully floodlit, so they're safe and secure and we can use them any time during the year. And there is some walks around the area, around the paddocks, that we take the dogs if they prefer lead walks as opposed to run around. So we can really cater for dogs of any age or ability here. The normal daily routine we have here at Coalford Canine Retreat is we start at 7:30 in the morning. We take the dogs out up to the exercise paddock for about 15-20 minutes. We do each room individually. Once all the dogs have been walked and rested, then we give them their breakfast about 9 o'clock in the morning, if they're fed in the morning, and any food supplements and medication they need. Then about 12 o'clock again we take them all out up to the paddock for another 15 to 20 minutes or so. Then they usually get a treat when they come back in for their afternoon snooze. Then 4 o'clock we do all the same again, take them all out for their exercise. Then they'll usually get their dinner about 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, again if they're fed in the evening, and that'll include any medication or food supplements they take. And then the last walk of the day is we start at 8:30 at night, and they all get about 10 minutes up in the exercise paddock, because our planning condition here is all the dogs have to be indoors by 9:30 at night. On our booking form, we ask the owners themselves, are you okay if your dog's mixing with like-minded dogs? And then if we believe we've got other like-minded dogs in, we will try a slow introduction. If everything's fine, then we do allow them to exercise. But you need to be 100% sure, and particularly for dogs who come in on their own, it can be good for them to exercise with other dogs. Larger families of dogs we tend not to mix, just in case there's any sibling rivalry or protection between the family of dogs. But single dogs we will mix if we feel it's safe to do so. It's a question we're often asked is the vaccinations. Now there is the standard vaccinations that the vet will give: distemper, hepatitis, parvovirus, parainfluenza and leptospirosis. Kennel cough is the big question everybody asks about. Now, some kennels ask for kennel cough. We do not ask for kennel cough. It is in essence a flu vaccine. It doesn't necessarily cover every strain of kennel cough that's around. Really, it's up to the owners if they want to give kennel cough. The only thing we do ask is if you give kennel cough, then please leave it at least 2 weeks before the dog comes in, because it's often a live vaccine. And that can risk giving kennel cough to other dogs who've not been vaccinated against it. By all means, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on Facebook at Coalford Canine Retreat, or you can follow our website www.coalford.com. There's booking forms available to download from the site. Our telephone number and email contact details are there. We look forward to seeing your dogs in the future.
Hopefully this video has given you a good idea of how all kennels should be. And if you're not local to Aberdeen and can't come and stay at Coalford Canine Retreat, we hope that there is a kennel near you that offer the same great facilities. Do you think your dog would enjoy staying here, and what would they like the most? Before we end this video, we really should ask Bella what she thought of her week-long stay here. Well, there we go. We can see that Bella enjoyed this place, and we really hope that you enjoyed this video too. Please give us a like, subscribe and comment below to let us know your thoughts. If you are local to Aberdeen and you want to book your dog to stay at Coalford Canine Retreat, then here is all the information that you need to know to get in contact, and we've put links down in the description as well.